I'm out here at the Asian Film Festival of Dallas. This is the 4th day, and the festival runs through the 25th of July. Almost forgot what month we're in. Right here at the Angelica in Dallas, in Mockingbird Station. I just got done watching the women's block today, and I'm here with one of the filmmakers.
My name is Maria Tuadi. My film is called Always, and it's about the making of a song and the grief you sometimes have to push through.
So, how long did it take you to conceptualize the idea of the film and to bring it to completion?
Well, it actually started from a song, actually. So the song I wrote for the end scene and the end credits started it all. And I had seen this Facebook post on this film group that I'm a part of for UCLA. That's where I went to school. And basically they were saying, we want to make a Southeast Asian American series, a web series. And so I and I guess like 5 other directors, we decided we're gonna make our own little shorts, and then they would contribute to the series. Mine was very much kind of like semi-autobiographical. I am a singer-songwriter, and so I just thought, well, the characters in this short would be Southeast Asian American just because that's just people that I ran into in my life, and it just so happened, like I happen to be female, so I think I'm a strong believer in like making your own opportunities. So I decided, let's make this into a short, and I kind of based it off of the song, which is about like loss and about just wanting to push through that loss to I guess say what is needed to be said to the people that are in your life. But yeah, and we made it in like 2 days. We shot it over 2 days. We had maybe like 6 people on crew, but we pulled it off. Like I don't know, it was just such a whirlwind from I guess from the script to just like just production to the end of production. It was probably like maybe 3 months, maybe. Wow. So it was just really fast. we decided we were gonna do this. We're gonna do it now, and so it took longer than that to edit it because I'm one of those people who just really needs to get it done right, and I really wanted the music to shine in it, and I really wanted it to really convey all the things that we wanted it to say. And so.
Now, so are you a singer-songwriter by trade?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
Well, professionally since I was 15. Okay. When I was 14, I picked up guitar and I started picking around trying to learn how to like write music. When I was 15, I like auditioned for this group that for LA Human Relations Commission. They decided to create a group, like a super group of like teenagers to write socially conscious music, and so my mom was like, "Hey, you should audition for this. If you want to do music, you should do this." And I was like, "Okay." And so I auditioned. I became a part of a band of 8 people. We basically toured around like detention facilities and at-risk high schools in California. Played a couple benefits like at the House of Blues and Sunset, the Roxy. Like the Roxy was our first big gig and everything, and we were under the mentorship of like some Grammy-winning producers who would work with like Santana and like Ozo Motley, and so like we really I got my feet wet there, kind of just like out of the gate, like, here, you must write songs about social justice, and you must I guess learn all the chops this way. And so yeah, I've been doing that now. I'm like 27, so it's been a minute. Yeah. Now I'm doing my own solo work, and so yeah.
Very cool. Well, let people know like how they can find any of your work.
Yeah. So you can go onto Spotify, search up my name, Maria Tuadi, Tuadi. It's all over the place, really. And so you can go to Spotify, you can go to iTunes, you can go to Apple Music. Anywhere you have a digital retailer, you will find it. Also on YouTube. Just look up my name, Maria Tuadi. It means I get better as I get older. Makin tua, makin jadi. If you're Indonesian over there, like, you'll know. So yeah.
Now, what made you decide to want to be a filmmaker?
It actually stemmed from a pretty dark time in my life. In college, I had gotten into UCLA as like an English major, and then wanted to try to get into the film program. And luckily I did. I did it. So, but the thing is, when I really decided to like grab like life by the reins and get into filmmaking and really just do it, it was when I was diagnosed with arthritis in my fingers especially, and guitar was the main way that I wrote. And so it was very much a chance to tell stories in a different way other than music. So I kind of shied away from music for a while and decided to dedicate myself to film that way. But through filmmaking, I found so many different ways to become a better storyteller. And then from there, after I graduated, I was like, well, I did the PA thing for a while, did some AC work also, you know, so I just like kind of put my hands in everything and wanted to see what kind of projects I wanted to be a part of. And I just decided like I would like to reincorporate music with film, and I really wanted to kind of find a new way to marry the two, and that's where Always also came from. So it's just been this roller coaster of like, well, who do I want to be and how am I going to do it? So
right.
Yeah.
Now, when it came to doing all those different jobs within film,
Mm-hmm.
was there a certain place that you sort of gravitated to? I know you directed
Mm-hmm. Right.
that film Always that just played in the
Yeah.
women's block.
Like genre-wise, or
No, like do you see yourself? Well, we can also look at genre-wise, but do you see yourself like going forth directing more, or?
Yeah. Definitely. I'm actually next week I'm about to direct a music video for a new song that I'm releasing. It's gonna feature like other artists in LA that I believe have been like hustling, but they never really get like the exposure they want or they need, and I just want to show like I guess the struggle behind that and how inspirational that is, how people can still work in the dark and still make things happen. So yeah, I definitely want to do directing. I would like to continue directing. I'd like to continue writing. I also, since I'm a singer-songwriter, I also write like top lines for producers. So I do musical, like I do the verse melodies, chorus melodies, and then the lyrics as well. So I just want to write, and I want to direct, and I want to make cool projects that inspire me. So
Now, as a filmmaker, let's look at what sort of genres do inspire you, and then also piggyback on that.
Yeah.
Are there other filmmakers that you sort of look up to?
You know, there are a lot. I mean, obviously, I'm really drawn to like music and film. So, Carney, like he's like, I don't know, I just love, like Once was like a big inspiration to me when it came out, and then Sing Street again was like, I don't know, I feel like he starts from a very minimal place, and just like, I feel like he didn't even have like names for his characters, and but like the music still grabs you and still makes you relate to what these characters are going through, and it, I just really want to head in that same direction of like making music and film, and yeah.
Very cool. Is there anything else you want to let people know about?
Check. Find me on YouTube. I'm gonna be releasing the music video pretty soon. It's gonna feature this really cool graffiti artist, a really cool aerialist, and a dancer choreographer. And I'm gonna be starting a new series pretty soon. Mostly starting it in Insta. I'm gonna be doing this thing where I have people send in like ideas for songs or like what they want to be written about. So moments in their lives or like anything that they are feeling, I want them to share that with me, and I want to be able to write an original song for them and just release it like release a new one every other week. And so if you find me on Instagram, at MATUADI, just send me your ideas, send me what you want to hear in a song, because I want to be your songwriter. So, yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us. And again, the Asian Film Festival of Dallas runs now through the 25th of July at the Mockingbird location of the Angelica of Dallas. Thanks for watching.